Are y'all ready? College Block, College Block, College Block, College Block Network. The 50 Block Connection. College Block, College Block, College Block Network. The 50 Block Connection.
Thank you for watching another edition of College Block. I really would like to thank everyone out there for the love. You know what I mean? People are stopping me in the street. I'm getting a lot of feedback on the Facebook, text messages. I mean, thanks for the love. I had no idea that you know, my forum, which is College Block, highlighting education and having a lot of interesting people on the show, would be something that people in the general public would be interested in. So thank you, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, creating this buzz for me. What I want to say is that for those people that are out of state or out of the country, okay, if you want to view my shows, you can go to my YouTube page, which is youtube.com/Rhythm the Designer. Rhythm is R-I-T-H-E-M. All right, The Designer. That's all one word, okay? All my shows, all my events, everything is posted up on my YouTube. So that way, no matter where you are, whether you're out of New York or you're out of the country, you can watch what Rhythm is doing. So as of right now, I want to go to my guest, which is a very, you know, wonderful person that I've known over several years now. I've seen him in the community. He's doing wonderful things with young people, and also I wanted him to express, you know, his journey. I wanted to for him to come on here and give his testimony about how he made the choice to go to college and how important education is to him. Now I want to introduce my guests. My guest is Mr. Zackary Smith. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, sir?
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on the show.
I know.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
What I would like to start with is this is College Block. So whether you're in college or whether you're just an entrepreneur or someone that is promoting education, that's what this show is about. But you're actually in college.
Absolutely.
Right. So can you tell our viewers what college you're currently attending, the courses you're taking, and what made you make that decision that you felt that you needed to continue higher learning?
Okay. Well, I'm a junior at Monroe College.
Okay.
I am a finance major with a minor in marketing. I'll be actually graduating next December 2011 with my degree. Then I'll be going to Fordham University to get my law degree and a law degree in an MBA program, which is a joint program they have there. So I'll be actually doing that. The courses I'm currently taking right now are calculus, business law, marketing management, intro to business, and I am taking business writing. Those are the 5 courses, you know, 15 credits, full course load. It's a lot of work, but you got to do what you have to do for life.
Right, great, great, great. Now, also knowing you for some time now, it seems like you have a passion for working with youth. I mean, we've worked at different organizations together. I've seen you at some of the different, you know, community centers. My whole take on giving back has been very important to me because I've had a mentor, someone in my life to actually instill that in me. What are your reasons for, sometimes you even volunteer, so what are your reasons for going back to the community and giving you know, help to youth and being a part of that whole process?
You know, that's a really good question, and one thing that I've always saw that children are the future. You know, when you sit there and think about things, you're always going to have a youth that's looking right back at you. Behind you, behind your shadow, is a youth that was right there. You know, I grew up in my church, and as I progressed through life, I just saw the different youth who were looking up at me, and if I'm to live my life negatively, how are they going to live theirs? And, you know, I want it to be the perfect image for them. You know, there could be no other perfect image but God, but what image can I set for these other youth that are here? You know, so what I try to do is I always try to help out by helping with homework if they have a question.
Wonderful.
You know, absolutely. I do work with the NAACP. I'm on the national state board. You know, I'm on the state board level. Right. You know, what else I do? I'm an advisor of the New Rochelle White Plains. Those branches right there. So I try to do different things to help out youth, because when I was younger, I can say that I had people who helped me, which I did, but I didn't always have that help.
Right.
So therefore, I want to give that help to them. You know, because, you know, youth are what the future are.
Yes, very
important.
important.
So
very
that's
important.
absolutely one thing that I try to do.
Right. Now, through this particular forum, what I wanted to do is I wanted to give, you know, alternative teaching methods and alternative, like, information that is not really exposed to the public. Because a lot of times when people come on the show and they give their testimonies, I think sometimes testimonies from, I would say, regular people, however you measure it, sometimes can be motivational, more motivation than seeing someone that has made it in a certain, you know, social status, you know what I mean, per se. So the thing is, hearing these testimonies from real, live, everyday people of how they struggle, how they're pursuing their dreams and goals, I think can also help motivate a lot of you viewers. So it's very important that you stay tuned in the College Block and you continue to watch all the shows, because I'm going to have a very, you know, very broad spectrum of guests on the show. Now, one of the things, I just did a youth conference, you know, I just did a youth conference, and one of my classes that I conducted was, I was speaking about, I wanted to see where their heads were at. Now, these were like 8th graders. So I wanted to see where their heads were at. So what I did was I asked them what their favorite basketball player, who their favorite basketball player was, who their favorite singer or R&B artist or whatever, you know, all entertainment stuff. So they would give me all these different names, you know what I mean, and I asked them why. And a lot of them really didn't focus on the lyrics or what they were saying, but I let them know that it's very important to listen to the lyrics. You know what I mean? Because if it's not really giving you something that can help you or give you a direction in life, then, you know what I mean, pretty much, you know, to me, it doesn't really do me any good. It's useless.
Absolutely,
now,
I agree.
Another catch to it was, after they was done talking about their favorite athletes and artists, I asked them who's their favorite politician. Now, they didn't even know what a politician is.
Of course not.
Now, they're 8th graders. Now, we would, I mean, you know, we have TV and news. I mean, we have President Obama. He's a politician. So what I'm trying to do is, through my forums and things that I do, is trying to redirect information, because it seems like we're just kind of like pigeonholed into one area. Sports, entertainment, you know, things that are, you know, all that stuff that we know it. We know the lyrics, we know what time the shows come on, we know the favorite, you know, sayings, but when it comes to other things outside of that arena, you know, we kind of, we don't know what's going on out here. What have you done, or what would you suggest maybe could help give more information and get us out of like a pigeonhole, you know what I mean? Let's do information.
Information-wise, I have to admit, the internet always helps. Okay. And when I say by that, I don't really, I'll be honest, I'm a person that I don't read the newspaper much, right. But that doesn't mean that I don't retain information from other sources. Okay. Just because I don't read the actual physical newspaper doesn't mean that I won't go on to Yahoo just to go check my mail, and then I see that just the little links that are saying there, like these different things are going on in the world. Right. Okay. So, I mean, we've come to a point in time in life where everything isn't about what thing you can hold into your hand, but it's what you can actually see. And when I think about that, I think about just